No, I can hear you.
Still about to flip a script, man. I'm trying to get rich. Like I'm in Las Vegas with a bunch of fucking chips. About to breeze right by you, let the motor open up. I'm a 454, y'all niggas souped up. Flow winter like Colorado, know it be cold. I've been having money, niggas, since 10 years old. Neck froze, not me. I ain't showing what I got. Niggas got some issues. Me, I'm pimping parking lots. Everybody.
All right.
What's up, y'all? Another episode back. Another hot ass day, but tonight we ain't here to bash people. It's time to reflect. We got my brother Russ. We got my queen here. We got my boy Big LA hopping into the building. He's already in here. But we calling people out. Who's woke. We demand accountability. For the youth, preaching morals, community discipline, and that's great for the very ones, like all of us, feeding into the bullshit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? All of us included. But a lot of people out here still doing the same thing and not trying to change. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, really here in America, so we gotta address some stuff in our own community. But today off. How was y'all weekend, man? How's y'all week started off? What's up, Big LA?
Oh man, what's happening, man? Hey man, blessed and highly favored, man. I can't complain. If I did, I'd be lying. Look, I normally end with this, but I'm gonna start with this with the people out there in TV land. Love yourself, man. Hey, get fit. Get fit. Do that. Hey, get fit. That list should have follow. Hey, it's too much going on in the world. You dig?
I wait till the flight before you eat before you work. I like it.
All I'm saying. Other than that, I had a good. Hey, it's a good week, brother. Like I said, complaining would be disrespectful. To complain would be disrespectful. I haven't been good. What up, Russ? What's happening with you?
All right, what's going on, y'all?
Can't call it. How was your weekend?
Shit, uneventful, really. Right, no weekend.
No elk lodge? No elk lodge?
No, I chilled this weekend. I found me a new spot to go to.
Oh, you went to the Legion. Oh, okay.
It's exclusive. I don't know if you can go here, LA. They might not let you in.
This nigga got to a secret society group where he got to fart twice at the door, and they let him in. I mean, that might not be my establishment. This is crazy ass. And last, certainly not least, Queen, how was your weekend? How you?
I'm blessed and highly favored. It was a good weekend. I won't complain. Got some time without the little ones. So that was much good.
Oh
much
yeah,
needed.
that's always good. That's always hey. As soon as they go, you want them to come back. But for that split second while they gone, yeah, for sure. I got 3 of them. I trust me, I understand.
Man, you already know.
Mr. Charles, what's the business? You ain't here early, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey man, it's been some crazy stuff that went on in LA last night. I know some of y'all may have heard it, have seen it, but I got a clip real quick for y'all, but I gotta get this out the way before we show that clip. No copyright infringement intended. This video is for educational purposes only. The audio belongs to its rightful owners. Oh man. But y'all check this out. Big LA, I know you seen this on the news last night. You know, a lot of stuff went on last night. Pretty sure you heard about it, but check this out.
Breaking news on a mass shooting in downtown LA. 2 people are dead. 6 others are in the hospital.
This is a live look above the scene from Air 7. The shooting happened overnight following reports of a few parties in the area. We saw dozens of people crowd the streets.
Good morning.
First and foremost, my condolences to all the families and parties involved. You know what I'm saying? We never intend on going and having fun with our comrades, our friends, our sisters, brothers. And something like this happens. We don't never picture nothing like that when we leave the house. We just go, have fun, bring it back, But last night, it was something very different. Like P said, it came down the pipeline for sure. Close to home. So man, y'all just watch how y'all moving around, for real. It's crazy out here. Every party don't gotta be the party. You know what I'm saying? It don't. Everybody don't need to know the location.
It's the danger of these hood parties.
But okay, I agree with that. I get that. At the same time, fellas, these same types of functions have happened, and they have been in different places with different situations and circumstances, and everybody went home. What happened affected the community for real. Like I said, my condolences to all parties involved and to the ones that lost family members. This one hit home. This will definitely hit home.
It's just sad. You just go out and with the intentions of having a good time. You're not thinking that you're not gonna be here tomorrow. You just like you said, condolence to the loved ones of the people that did get unalive, and I pray for a speedy recovery for those who were injured. What's wrong with Mike, bro? It keeps saying muted.
I am not muted. At least I did. At least I don't think I am.
No, it's giving him some technical difficulties, but
Indeed. You good, P?
The crazy part about it, if you have the club, you don't think
I'm good.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. I don't ever remember no man.
Just watch what y'all doing. Watch how y'all move around. It's some crazy shit going on. Like Russ said, it's a party. Things happen at parties. Yeah. But see, I'll say this much. Hey, Russ, you remember them old members only parties back in the day?
I mean, these house parties, yeah.
Sir. I ain't talking about no house party.
What?
Exactly how I said it. Members only party, right?
What's up?
You had to have a certain code, certain code.
Are we defining it as a party? Are we defining that as a party?
A gathering.
Oh,
a
shit.
gathering, a celebration. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. See, down here, the members only club has a different connotation. You know what I'm saying? That's where you was going to see some new ladies.
Okay, but what I'm I say members only because of the exclusivity to it is what I'm getting at. I just didn't have a word right then. But the exclusivity of the function, that's something that I promise you, sir. I promise you. Everybody don't know about that.
Well, that's back in the day. Ain't nobody going no house parties no more.
Right.
I'm not going to nobody's house party because that shit ain't safe. Come on, man.
Okay.
Where's
Okay.
the security?
CP want to go there. P want to go there, so we gonna go there. He want to go there. It's not your average house party. It's a legitimate get together of family, which I'm sure P has been to a couple. And
yeah,
it's not just something that's just willy-nilly thrown together. You know what I'm saying? Like it's planning put into it. Depending on where you're at, you got to get a location, this, that, the third of what you're trying to do for that day with your people. And something like this isn't something that you just issuing invites to, but at the same time, you have colleagues and peers of other facets of the world that hear whispers and somebody slide through and a situation
You
happens.
got social media. That's another problem. Everybody got to post everything on social media. It ain't always good to
and
post
you know
everything
what?
on social.
Oh yeah, when I was doing it, it wasn't none of that on social media, none of that. It was maybe like 4
Well,
niggas that had a
hey,
video, maybe.
that incident that happened last night, that had nothing to do with social media. That was more like YouTube.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hold on, P. What'd you say? It was YouTube? That's part of social media.
I mean, yeah, no, but I mean, like that's what I wanted to say. Also, this damn helicopter flying around, but we're actually outside watching YouTube. I'm not gonna say the streamer, but it's a few streamers in LA who stream live content in downtown LA or LA at and it had somebody out there streaming. We seen some cats that he caught that we seen on a few podcast shows, that was recently on some. Y'all may know I'm talking about, and I say that to say this, some of them streamers got to be careful because from a, maybe Russ could feed in, chime into this. I was telling my wife, maybe from a legal standpoint, those people who are out there filming live, they had incidents with 2 people on live, 6 people injured, possibly they got. Can that happen, Russ?
Hold up. Now, I mean, your phone here was kind of distorted. I mean, the microphone, so I really couldn't hear what was being said.
Oh no, I was saying basically last night what happened was they had a few streamers out there downtown streaming live, when the police was out because they saw the crowd. But that there's some incidents happen where 2 people unalive and you had 6 injured. I'm saying those streamers who streamed it because they were out there the whole time. Ain't it a part that happened where they get footage subpoenaed so the court could see that?
I mean, yeah, it's possible. They can get a subpoena. They posting it. All they gotta do is know it exists and find out who posted it out, who owns it and who put it out there. Yeah, they can subpoena it in there.
Stupid.
Because
y'all want some content. Because y'all want some content. Y'all want to go viral.
They want
dumbass.
Shit, they a witness for somebody.
Hey, Russ.
Yeah.
If I'm near the scene and then I record it and then I say I'm not giving you the tape, that could implement me and put me in a pickle, right?
I mean, shit. It's your property.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I'm saying like if they know for sure that this person might have a piece of something that could, you know what I'm saying?
You say like as far as like obstruction of justice or something? for
There you
refusing to turn
go.
over.
There you go.
refusing to turn over
Would that be
the property.
considered obstruction?
If they know
Yeah.
you was at the function and you got a cell phone like everybody else got a cell phone, hell yeah.
But that's not you're not under any obligation just to turn over your cell phone information just because you have it. So, but it may be
Well,
differently if they subpoena you specifically.
Just being a good Samaritan.
Right.
Turning it over.
I love trying my big bro because he know all the shit. I just be trying to be witty. I love trying him. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to something like that, especially with the type of environment,
Because you can always say it don't exist, especially if you're not a party to it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not a party to the suit and they just want to use you specifically for witness or evidence, hell, they can't come to your house and pull that information. You would have to voluntarily bring it to them.
oh yeah,
so
see,
so
kiss my
basically,
ass. I ain't bringing you nothing. My
so
bad.
you could tell them when they ask you for that information.
They got the cameras, and they say they don't.
No. That's what I'm saying. They ain't got no power.
Like,
Yeah.
I always wondered. I'm glad you had to talk about that.
Yeah, shit, that's people private property. They don't have to give it to you.
Yeah,
Shit.
because I've been hearing a lot of
But
shit.
but I thought they have to if the court subpoenaed that and they know that because this guy has a page on YouTube, so it was live. You know what I'm saying?
Are you tell them? Oh, I don't have that footage anymore. I lost that phone.
Okay, low key nope.
Shit,
Okay,
can you get it?
okay.
I mean, can you make me have that phone that I don't have no more?
You got a point. You is so right. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
No more money for you.
I didn't even do nothing, P. It wasn't even my fault this time. Damn.
Man, but that was crazy though, man. Like we here in LA, it's no secret. Everybody know that, certain months, certain days, there's hood days and people have events for these organizations. I ain't gonna call them gangs. I'm gonna call them organizations. They celebrate those days. And like we was basically saying, like, if it was them or if it was somebody else there, but just knowingly putting something out there like that, not knowing what the event was. I'm pretty sure somebody filming, knowing what was going on, probably not knowing what kind of function it was, not knowing that location is a big thing where, they don't want people to know, because because I don't know that firsthand, just going off what we see. If it's true that these two things had a connection with each other from the other night, then the location thing is a big part of the secrecy. So that could be a possibility of what happened. People found out where some person was at, but just at the end of the day, it's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you have some people out there that be trying to tell people right from wrong, but if you still gonna be out there feeding into the bullshit, that's a part of the wokewood amnesia right now. You woke, but you don't want to remember what's right in the time.
And why in the fuck are we buying a whole space for this? And we're outside. Fuck are we outside for?
I mean,
If I wanted to be out there, damn, no, I'm no hoe. If I wanted to be outside, I'd have been at the park.
Was the
You
party?
Huh?
I mean, was the party supposed to be some type of secret or exclusive or only or something?
Exclusive, yes. But private, location, private location, yes. The location privacy, yes.
So I mean, it's kind of hard to do that in today's society. You gonna have
how? If I buy a warehouse to have a function, why am I outside?
Are you using social media for any other spreading of the word?
Nah, well,
for something like that. For something like that, no.
You can't use everything. Hey, Tars, just basically that's like back in the day in Houston. If the North, when the North and South was beefing, if the South Side had a party, they didn't let people know where they was at because they didn't need the north side knowing where they were gonna be at. If you get my drift.
But if you know,
serious.
you know.
I might want to go to the hospital there. Kick you in the club.
Yeah.
It's on a need to know basis.
Boy, hey, some don't need to know. A lot don't need to know.
They gotta party with themselves. You gotta say for them to go to the other spot.
Yeah, man, I get it. But I still think like if you're getting too many people involved, somebody gonna let it leak. I mean, it's just inevitable nowadays. Shit, you gotta confiscate phones and shit. That's what
Well,
one thing I did
that's
notice
how you
about that video was key faces that this guy that was recording zoomed in on. So it's letting people, even if you didn't know what type of event was held there, you're letting know who is there by zooming in on these people's face.
Hey sis,
come on now.
hey sis, screaming for the ones in the back. Take your ass inside.
That's where they were going, but you had to get patted down first. You had to get patted down before you got inside.
I get that. But if certain things wasn't amplified due to motherfucker want to be seen.
Yeah, but that's the problem.
Okay. If I open a restaurant right now, I ain't told nobody. So who gonna be there to record it?
You see how when it's a real exclusive party, you don't know about it unless you know. So my thing is, it's obviously, I mean, it wasn't too exclusive.
And you
but
only
I'm
hear
just
about
saying,
it after the fact. That's the crazy.
Yeah, you hear about it after they post it.
Right. It don't sound like it was exclusive at all. Too many people knew about it and had access to
it. Ooh, you could say it was a community function.
Yeah.
I can't say it. Pete can. I can't. Pete said I can't say
it.
I mean, hey, if you're in LA, you already know what it is, what goes down, and like I say, man, some of the like my queen said, some of the people faces that person who was out there filming live, we seen some of the recent faces on the No Jumper podcast. So if you know who comes through there, you know what I'm saying, you might see who was out there. So when I seen that, I was like, oh wow. I said, this person out there filming don't even know who he putting on camera, or maybe he knew. But like you say, Big LA, some people want views and not knowing what was gonna go down that night. And
another thing, gotta say this lightly. If everybody stuck to the way that they say that it's supposed to be, what are y'all on the internet for with anything?
Real talk.
Be it me to
I mean, not to say it like that, but even with the Diddy parties, you had to put your phones up.
Right.
Oh, hell yeah.
Go in a lock case.
Yeah.
That should be rule number one. Yep.
Yeah.
And preferably entrance where everybody can't see who even entering the party.
That's how it happens. Before you can enter the boat, put that phone in here. Before you can come to the event, put that phone in here.
Should you be at a party like that if you got to do all that?
What you mean? Hell yeah.
It's
that's the party I want to be at.
It's
that's the party I want to be at.
Yes. What? What do you mean? That's
the
party
I gotta go. Okay. So you mean to tell me I get to go to a party where I don't go in at the front door where all the cameras and all the where all the dumb shit is? I get to pull up through the side street, through the alley, and go through the back door and wait behind maybe 2-3 niggas that are also with me, so it's okay, I ain't tripping.
I don't want that. I want to go in the front.
Okay, take yo.
So you want to be seen.
Take yo. I want to be seen through the front. I'm gonna slide through the back.
Yep, he want to be seen.
Yeah, go ahead. You
Depending on what place
cool.
you going to.
See, if you got a certain element, they
No,
don't
I
need
don't
to
want. I
be
don't want.
paid.
I'm through the bag though. I'm good. I'm through the bag though. P know what's up. I'm through the bag. What? Why you hit me with that, Russ? I heard that, by the way. We're gonna talk about that in a minute.
What I do?
This nigga said, I swear this nigga said pause. I swear. I swore. I ain't even do nothing.
Like, yo, what the hell you talking about?
Russ, like, I don't even know what that means.
Oh, see, like what?
He do.
Oh,
He's in the
Hey,
legal system. He gotta know all the words.
Yeah.
Hey, Big LA. Hey, real
What
quick,
up?
Tars,
What
man.
up?
I was reading some stuff on Texas, the Texas Democrats, how they was threatened by Governor Abbott. Some people call him the great Governor Abbott of Texas, how he issued warrants for some of those Democratic representatives' arrest, man. How you feel about that, Russ?
It's politics, man. Shit. That's all I can really say about it. Hell, it's a dirty game, and that's why I don't get involved in that shit.
But that's wild,
Shit, they doing what they need to do.
But see, what's crazy though, the Democrats doing the same thing in California though, trying to do the redistricting and all that.
I don't know. That's what I say. Shit, but I did hear about them leaving the state where they couldn't pass, get some law through or some shit.
Yeah, it's like some kind of redistricting or something. They didn't want to be a part of that vote or something.
Yeah. I mean, I believe they doing what they need to do because, to be honest with you, Texas will do what the fuck they want to do if they can. It's kind of like a Trump state? Shit. Abbott is in his pocket. It's very conservative, so they have conservative values, which are often a synonym for, white folks. It's conservative.
Yeah.
So shit. I can see them trying to do the redistricting, where it would, better suit them and more in their favor. Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right about that. Well, I also too, a quick update. They say as of today, they have had about 78,000 applicants who apply for ICE, who trying to get the incentives, that 30K, 50K incentive. So close to 80,000 people that applied already.
Of course. Everybody wants a six-figure job. You gonna get a six-figure job to go chase down people?
I'm gonna apply. Yep.
With a mask on? Crazy work.
But that's just a contract. Somebody got a big ass contract for that shit.
Hell yeah.
One of the Trump buddies got a big ass contract. He is filthy rich right now off of that.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah.
Off of what?
All that money. Yeah, all that money going to shit. Yeah, all that money to fund ICE. Man, you think that money? Shit, Trump knows somebody who's getting that money.
Yeah. Well, hey, what y'all think of this real quick? Check this out real quick.
That stupidity is too much.
He's more than welcome to talk. I just don't want to trigger the.
I get it. Welcome over here. This is
come.
I'm sharing an idea. Not all black people who are stupid. There are some black people who use our head. You understand what I mean? I don't have to love Trump to love America. America is the greatest country on earth. I agree. So if you have people who always want to make noise and just misbehave as if there's a better place other than this country for them, they should wait till they destroy it. I have a country to go. But what about them? Because there's no way Africa will accept every single one of them. No way. Because they'll destroy it. I've never seen such hate in a country like America, the way they hate only one man. Americans have been spoiled, and they think that the more they make noise, the more they get things done. To get things done calls for what? Pragmatic assessment on how you're going to get things done.
What do you think about that video?
I like the word. Shit, I agree with what he
Yeah,
said.
I can't disagree with it.
Shit,
I don't disagree
hey,
with it.
when you say it the way it need to be said, there is no need for a further discussion. Hey, he got to the meat and potatoes before we got to get to the meat and potatoes. It is what it is. That's exactly what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and that was that was something that caught my attention because it was a longer little video than that. But this man was arguing with a Karen, and she was out there trying to. It was like an anti-ICE protest, and you see who that guy was standing next to, a guy with a MAGA hat. But he also said something in that video that I didn't show. But he said something like, just because he loves America don't mean he loves Trump. And I said, you know what? A lot
He
of
said
people.
that.
Oh, he said that. Okay, well, a lot of people don't really pay attention to that. They think because you want to see America do better that you love the president. That's not true. What y'all think about that? You think he got a good point of saying that?
I don't have to be all the way completely honest. I do not have to like the person that they put in the top spot because I love my country. I love my country because this is the country I'm from. This is where I've been raised. This is what I know. So I love my country just like the next person love their country. But to say that I love the person that they put in the yeah, hell no. And if I'm wrong for that, that's cool.
Yeah, you don't have to
That's
like
cool.
it.
I hope he see it. I hope he see it. No, brother, I can't stand you. Because you make weird decisions that impact
under the
this right here.
same category as when Nelly had to do the inauguration ball, when Nelly was there and people was mad at him about him going and perform. But like he said, I'm not helping him get elected. He's already elected. He's already the president. So he's just doing what he has to do as a citizen. He's like, I've been raised by military family and we were taught to respect the office. And that's what he was doing. So it's like, in a sense, it's like, I don't have to like this president to, want the country to be bad.
Period.
It's just that simple. It's a lot of people I don't like, but I have to work with you. So, okay, we're going to work together to get the job done. And then after that, we go our separate ways.
Every time.
Yeah, that's politics. Period. In America, most of these people don't like each other, but they work together because each of them have a goal. And if they can work together and both people can mutually benefit from that, they'll do that. And they can be downright hateful of each other in some circumstances. It's more like you wash my back and I wash yours. But I ain't gotta like you. And damn, man,
yeah, basically.
of America.
I mean, politics is straight cutthroat. I mean, it is what it is. A lot of people.
Politics is cutthroat. That was the last thing I heard my sis say. So I'm going to divulge on that. It is cutthroat. Vicious. There's no malice of anything that they do. As long as they get the job
Yeah, man.
done,
Shit, it's
that's
just
all that matters.
It's slow Monday. But like I say, man, it's just some stuff that's going on, man. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Wild stuff going on still. You know what I'm saying? But people just got to pay attention and stay aware. As Sugar Free said, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Got a point.
What the hell about value there?
Definitely, most definitely got a point with that.
Yeah, man. You know what? Something interesting also in Florida. The mayor had to sign that ICE bill, allowing the transfer of the illegal inmates in the prison, handing them over to ICE.
Mm-hmm.
Said he had to sign that bill. If he didn't sign it, he was threatened. So he had to sign it.
Move everybody out of office.
Damn.
Yeah. So I agree. He had to sign. He's like, shit, I ain't gonna lose my job.
Yeah, they didn't leave him with much of a choice. And not just his job. They say everybody got to go. So
Everybody.
Wait, whoa. Mr. Stringfellow, look, you, the
Esquire.
whole team, Esquire,
the county, I think it was the county commissioners or something like that.
the
They all had to
whole
go.
team gotta go.
Yeah, if they don't sign the bill, so he had to save everybody.
How the
And if he didn't sign that bill,
what's wrong with
No
y'all?
more money for you.
See, that's that bud.
That's Trump in action. That's Trump in action.
That's new age affirmative action, big brother. New age affirmative action.
Now, how you like that?
Yeah, bullshit.
I'm gonna enforce my laws. I'm gonna enforce them motherfuckers right down your throat.
His last day office, he's gonna
they didn't know.
Nutty. It's crazy. I can't.
He won't even give Diddy a pardon because he said he went against him when he first got the apology. That's a spiteful. I mean, what you call it? Corky, not spiteful, but vindictive.
Yeah, he petty, man. He real petty.
Hey, Russ, who that, Russ?
Oh, it's my homeboy Lee.
Lee?
Yeah.
Tell Lee get on camera, man.
Shit, we on my phone. Shit.
He said cut the camera. And look, yeah, I'm still looking at you. My face right there.
Yeah, I ain't got the camera on. Shit.
I told the camera, just say, hey, he can hop on. He more than welcome.
All right.
But yeah, man, a lot of this stuff though, man, there's a lot of shit going on in the news, man, especially here in California. Some politics, a lot of Trump stuff is getting blocked. You know, those ICE raids is blocked here, so a lot of people out here is back on the streets. You know, a lot of vendors are back selling, making money, and also too, a lot of people have already lost their homes. You know, not able to work, pay mortgage and bills and stuff. You see that. You know, I don't know how I was looking at y'all area, but it's still up in the air, man. And a lot of people in California thinks, you know, even the news there, Baz is saying that's a big win for Los Angeles, but you got three and some change left of this president. So you think this is a big now and that the president is done?
I doubt it. I mean, I doubt that he's done, knowing him. He don't seem like the kind to just quit unless he's already accomplished whatever he wanted to accomplish.
The only way he would even look like that he's done is if one of his base things that he set off to do that he knew would trigger later on already bit the line of what it needed to do. And if from what P is saying, the way the streets is starting to go back in LA, okay, that means that something bigger he wants is now accessible. Impossible, he just did that within within a couple months of his second term.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I believe too. So if he quits, he's already accomplished what he needed to accomplish.
Yeah. And what he already did, even when he stops, it still has lasting effects through his term. Oh, what y'all thought? If he just say he gonna stop deporting right now, that they gonna stop just because he said that? No, a whole lot of them actions and shit that was signed was in place when he did it. Some of that shit got a timeline, and he got to see it through, my boy.
Yeah, some bills don't go into play till after the president is out of office. And plus, do you think he's gonna quit if he just got 80,000 applicants to join?
Ooh, watch this. They stopped him this term from enforcing the entire bill on the immigration, so it got halted. Ooh, shit! It kick in when he out of when he out of the office. What the fuck y'all gonna do then?
Hey,
Because then that's a
what do
whole
y'all
nother
think of
president.
what do y'all think
I'm
about
just
him going at Charlemagne? Y'all seen that?
wait, who? What did who?
Y'all didn't hear about that? Charlemagne. He was on Laura Trump show. I'm not sure the name of the show, but he was a guest on her show, and he had I guess he said some stuff about her father-in-law. I don't think it was a bad way. He just answered it the most honest way. He said something to the narrative of he think the original conservative Republicans are gonna basically take back control. So, Mr. Trump answered him back. He called him basically an uneducated sleazeball who doesn't know what he's talking about. So, like, that's why I say, what do you think about that, man? What's your opinion on our commander in chief, making those comments about a radio host? And might I add, he did say, I don't know why people call him Charlemagne the God. If I were to call myself a god, there'd be an uproar.
I mean, that's typical Trump behavior. Are we really surprised at this point? He's petty, and it really don't matter
Trump.
against who.
Hey Trump, I'm gonna do something so bold. I'm gonna do something so bold. Hey sir, don't nobody think about your big forehead ass like that, man. Hey, look, we rock with Charlemagne. He do stupid. He did some crazy things over the years, but we rock with him for the most part. You do a whole lot of shit and you don't care what the equation is at the end of it, as long as you're the one that set it off. You could care less about anything else after that.
The difference, I think, is all the Republican presidents before Trump.
I don't know.
I mean, I found that very interesting, just to see a commander in chief and a radio host, go back and forth. Well, and Charlemagne, he did answer back on the Breakfast Club. I think this morning, he had his reply, or what he does call Donkey of the Day. And but it's like too much going on for somebody in position to be worried about somebody like Charlemagne. That's just my opinion.
And that's why he gonna start it.
Yeah, he actually might start a war at some point just to stay in office. So he might wait toward the end of the presidency to do that one.
Ray, wait, what y'all said? Please say that. Right, I'm asking for clarity so I can respond correctly. That's all.
No, we were discussing that Trump might possibly start a war. That's the only thing he hasn't done at this point in his presidency, has gotten us into a war.
How do you figure?
Shit, look at all he's done in his, 7 months.
No. How do you figure he hasn't? How do you figure?
Oh no, I'm just saying that it's quite possible that he would get us into a war.
Well, I look at it like this. I look at every country that he sent weapons to.
Yeah.
That's an act of war to me, because you helping them. So if they enemies decide to shoot something here, that's not friendly fire. I'm shooting the motherfucker that you help. That's helping you. If I get him out the way, I can get to you. There's literally a baby world war going on right now.
Right.
And this man and Trump, I'm not completely sure. Last time I checked, he's funding at least 2.
The terrorists over here doing all this shit on us.
I'm just saying.
I think he's setting it up for the long game. He's setting it up to bring us in, but he's gonna bring us in later. Would like say toward the end of his presidency. Now we get brought in.
Okay.
Now at that point they can't remove him. They can't remove him during wartime.
Right. But look, if I start right now,
yeah, I'm sowing the seeds right now.
But watch this. What was happening last presidency though? Peep the seeds of how long they've been being put there.
Yeah.
When Biden was in office, he was over there with Putin, chilling. Now what happened a year later? What's going on with Pakistan? I mean, hey, look, on the other side of Canada, them boys getting wild right now, and America's funding that along with tariffs and oh yeah, we're not doing this and that for this country. He playing chess against the East, and they using these little countries in between and continents too. We've been at one. We've been playing chess against China, Japan since Biden's presidency. What Korea say? We've been at this spot. Korea, oh, okay. Keep playing. I'm gonna come see about you. You ain't gonna have to worry about what China or Japan gonna do. I'm gonna come see you. It got quiet for a little bit, right? Cool. Then what happened right after that? Because now, behind closed doors, you got to put Trump in office and let him run the day-to-day until it's time for him to take it in front of everybody. Biden got sick. Who you think was running the paperwork while we didn't see Biden? They don't trust the vice president like that.
It wasn't Kamala Harris.
Come on. But they trusted you enough to put you in that position just in case. Okay, Biden's sick. Trump over here running something. He fuck up. Hey, Harris, you trying to run for president, but as VP, you fucked up last time.
Yeah.
Only difference, everything went half-ass the way they wanted it to. So she ran.
I mean, she didn't really have no choice. They put her up there.
Yeah,
they
okay.
put her up there.
Hell no.
They didn't have a,
Yeah,
they didn't
she
have a
didn't. She
viable
didn't get
candidate.
selected by.
I mean, I get that, but
The
I think
Democratic
it was,
Party
I think
put
it was
her
that
up
dude.
there.
I think it was the
You
dude
know what
that
I'm
they
saying?
was really
She
wanting
didn't
to
go
push
through the
for, though.
process and shit. They didn't have a viable candidate, and they knew it. And that was like shit. That was the last ditch effort. Just throw that lady up there, man, and hope she can get.
All right, Russ. Damn. All right. Well, okay. It was again. Either way, she played the fall, right? Let me throw. Okay, hey, Biden, you sick. You can't run again.
Right, and that was the plan.
We'll try to get you right. We'll try to get you right and run you in foe. If you're still alive, we'll try to run you in foe. Because then at that point, but watch this though. They gonna put the person that's gonna take over in the VP spot under him. It's gonna be one of them extra old ass people that they put in the next presidency after Trump. And then they're gonna put a VP there. And that VP 1, 2, max 3 years in, gonna end up taking over. Somebody gonna have to run the war unless it's ended with Trump.
They're not gonna
and if it don't, and that's the fucked up thing, because if it don't end with Trump, well, we're not gonna have another president until it's done. Because they're not gonna switch over it. Well, hey, look, hey. To the community,
as long as we in war.
I'm gonna say this to the community that the majority put Trump in office.
That motherfucker was incompetent.
How y'all feel about it now? I'm just saying. Everything I just said is very viable to happen. Very much so. I can't put a finger on the exact person that's gonna be there. But just look at your officials now.
For all of y'all. You might have heard of it, you might not. There's a whites only town or community, whatever they want to call it. They have established themselves in the northeastern of Arkansas. And they are basically saying that they only want traditional and European ancestor people. They don't want no white people that are non-white, people that are non-Christian, and no LGBT plus individuals.
Wait, whoa. What religion is that? That's not
They call
that's the
themselves
Amish, right?
RTTL, Return to
I
the
get it,
Land.
but that okay to the land. But to what we've been knowing for decades and whatever, that's like Amish people, ain't it? Damn near. They want one race, everything. They want all of just they people, and that's it, nothing else type shit.
Yeah, pretty much. As they say, it's called traditional views and European ancestors. That's
Traditional
the
views and European
business way
ancestors.
of putting it to let you know what that neighborhood is seeking, and if you don't fit the description, you can't get in.
I want to apply. I need a house. Mm-hmm. I need two of
That's
them.
funny.
I need two of them.
Every one of our communities that we had and excluded ourselves in,
Oh, it's gone. It's
somehow
over
they
with.
got destroyed.
Over with.
That was just a fun fact,
Well,
just
if
in
we
case
get our
y'all
own
didn't know.
communities back, some people gonna fuck them up anyway. So
Don't
let's
do
be
that.
real.
No, don't P. Don't
Shit,
P. Don't do that.
Trying to go back to run for governor of California.
I mean, I'm gonna agree with him
man, LA look
for the
like
fact that you
a
have
LA
people
look like a
that do
homeless
this,
war zone.
Oh my
man.
God.
In certain areas, yes, it do. And it's crazy that Mayor Karen Bass, that was her biggest frontliner on her campaign. It was like she was going to clean up the homelessness. And she been doing everything but that.
It's bad out here. You seeing homeless men going down on homeless women on the street like it ain't
Whoa,
nothing in
hey,
broad daylight.
yo,
Like, man, oh my God. Like, this shit
sir.
is just getting
P. Honey P.
For real? You got something like that?
Can somebody
Right.
come get him, please? Sis, get him.
it's true, man. You seeing all
They got a
And
clock
she just
for
gonna
it.
seeing
laugh.
all
I
kind of shit
can't.
out
I
here,
can't.
man. Hey,
Dang.
and it's bad out here. Like real talk. You got homeless tents out here with 50-inch TVs, with refrigerators, and all kind of shit. They got power, man. This one, I was walking down the street one time, and this homeless dude asked me, did I want a bottle of water? I said, yeah, sure. He went in his tent, and I looked at, he opened a little refrigerator. He had a TV, a heater. I said, shit. I said, this dude living better than a lot of people right here on the street.
I'll be like, shit, nigga, scoot over. Nigga, I'm finna post up. I'm gonna throw my tent up here, shit. Hell yeah. Throw me a recliner in this motherfucker.
Hey, but he wasn't the only one. Man,
Why?
he
Damn it,
wasn't the
why?
only one. But see, that's why
You remember that tent we seen that was set
they
up where
give
the dude
out a
had
lot
the
of free
three
stuff.
sections, the three
Oh,
sections of his tent?
see, that
You
sound
remember
kind of
that one?
nice,
Hey,
shit.
okay,
Y'all
okay,
bullshit.
okay, P, sis.
That
I got
sound kind of
okay.
nice.
Did y'all ever go down? Slide through downtown and see a 2-story outside house? Dude made it out of like wood and roofing or some shit and aluminum, and made a 2-story house like type situation, like near Skid Row type
I done
shit.
seen a couple of those.
It's got ingenuity, man.
Sir, wouldn't this
Yeah.
mean, sir? Nigga said ingenuity, bro. You got all that ingenuity to do. Nah, you know what?
Just because they homeless, don't automatically assume that they useless and stupid. Nah, shit, that's not, don't make that
I
assumption.
didn't say that.
Shit,
That is
motherfuckers,
not
some of them
what I
motherfuckers very
said, sir.
creative now and talented. Shit, they just made some
Hard times.
fucked up decisions, yeah, hard times and some They're caught up with them. But shit, you see if they can do shit, construct many houses and shit out of scrap. Man, these people got skill.
I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a skill. That's a skill out of this world. So, but why that skill can't? Why you ain't doing nothing with that skill?
I mean, I can't really answer that. That's
I was asking for a friend. Shit.
That ain't no. I don't even think it's a blanket answer because each person got their own reasoning, their own life. You know, they got them there.
Oh Lord, you got a point, sir. You got a point, sir. You got a point. You got a point.
I go back to Africa, see it from the video you played earlier. I'm spoiled.
What is wrong with him?
A lot of them ain't bad people. A lot of them just fell on hard times, and so But some of them like being out there. They say they want to live free. They don't want to be held down by the government. They don't want to have to pay bills and stuff like that. So it just depends on who you talk to or who you interact with that you'll see it. That you'll know that this person ain't dumb.
If you want to live by the seat of your pants and by the seat, at least have a successful way to do that. I mean, yeah, no, hell no.
He got a 3-section tent with a 50-inch TV. That sounds like a success to me.
Yeah, that's your tax dollars.
And then the police come knock it down a week later.
And they put it right back up. That's the shit too. I remember when I used to work in the city.
Some of them people move like Indians.
Yeah. Man, hey,
nomadic.
They used to have a thing called homeless cleanups. You know, you sign up for OT, you work for the city, certain areas you go and help them clean up. Man, you'd have to evict these people because literally that's where they stay. So you have to give them an eviction notice, 7-day eviction notice if they stand even on city property. That 7 day, you come back, you got to take this. Man, they had one guy, he left and he was pulling 7 baskets. It was like a train full of shit. And I'm like, man, these dudes be hauling all kind of stuff. But what I found out was that they were issuing government issued baskets.
What the hell is a government issued basket?
It's real.
Wow.
Google it. Google it. Way I found out was from
like a shopping cart.
It's a shopping cart. Ranger Torres was his name.
Told me about that. From the government. They go out and put them out on the street on purpose.
No. They don't put them on the street. I don't know where you could get them from, but they would issue them to you.
Yeah, how do you get them? You go to the office, man. I need a basket.
I ain't smoked enough weed today. I ain't messing with it. I ain't smoked enough. I can't.
You gonna go talk to your caseworker. You gonna tell them you need you a basket, huh? Oh, shit.
Hey, real talk. That's basically how
I got a lot of shit, man. I need 2 baskets.
About 3-4 of them. I need about 3-4 of them.
And they gonna have a place you can go. All right, you go here and pick up these government bags.
Take these tokens and go get these bags.
That sounds like Medicare. I mean, some type of fraud like a motherfucker.
Ooh, I caught that. Roll for that. Man, that sounds like fraud like a motherfucker.
Hey, real talk. This was like, what was this, like 2017? Because that's what this guy, like I said, rest in peace, Ranger Torres. He was like a long time park ranger. He died in one of these brush fires out here a couple years ago. But he was standing there saying, we got to ask them and we got to look at the carts because, believe it or not, some of these are like government issued cards, not like from the federal government, but like local government. He said, yeah, a lot of the people go down there, they give these people cards like this one right here. And he's like, yeah, it was something on there that says, yeah, this is a card issued by the state of California. I was like, what kind of shit is this?
Yeah.
Good old tax dollars.
Real talk. You know, this
Look, all they did was get some old carts from the supermarket.
Shut up, bro.
They kept the money. And they kept the money. They kept the tax money and just got some recycled supermarket cards. Bam.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they're doing that no more. You know, I don't think they're doing that no more. But you know, that was some shit that tripped me out, man. I was like, damn. So now I see why it was so many baskets around. And this was believe the MacArthur Park area. That was the area I used to work in back in the day. And so, you know, that was nothing but shopping carts around there. And yeah, shit, big LA, you know about MacArthur Park, shit, Queen, you know about it. There's a lot of shit that going up there.
Oh, fuck yeah. So to say, look, to say all I saw was baskets when I got there, nigga, that was a good day.
Good day.
all I had to do was pick up 200 baskets. Hey, nigga, that was a good day. What? That's it? Oh,
man.
All right. What happened in the world? Did the sun touch the moon or something? Did somebody go through the firmament? I'm just asking.
We used to have competitions on how many paraphernalia needles we would find, you know, and at the end of the day, we would be, you know, 8-hour shift. We find like over 100 a piece.
And they everywhere in the bushes.
Everywhere, man. So much stuff you had to turn in. You find, you know, the officers are there. You turn it into them. You know, a lot of shit like that. I mean, it was some cats there, man. That was so drunk. You know, a lot of drunks too. People always talk about the drug addicts, but the alcoholics, man, they be out there from sun up to sundown, man.
On $5.
Hey,
yeah, and that'd be crazy how they make it last. They stretch it.
You know why? Because they go to the store and they don't get no name brand shit. They get that shit that just say vodka on it. You know, you can get that half a gallon for $4.
And they put a styrofoam cup on your shit because they know you finna drink your shit at the park.
They got some shit cheaper than Taka. Go to CVS somewhere and that is at the very bottom. It just say vodka on it.
CVS sell liquor out there?
Yeah.
Oh, man, no wonder y'all fucked up shit. When you go into the damn drugstore and you can get you some low shelf vodka, you know that's the fuck. They want y'all fucked up out there.
Shit, what CVS, Walgreens?
Some people gonna say forget that medicine, and some people gotta pay for their medication.
Right?
So they like, I mean,
you in there taking medicine because you drank too much, and they just gonna supply you with some more.
Hey, matter of fact, they got the Tylenol and the alcohol on the same aisle.
Oh, I guess they know they go together.
Yeah, mother washing down a painkiller with Hennessy. They'll find them motherfucker slumped over somewhere. I'll tell you, man. Hey,
get high. Get high, man. Get high.
Man, hey, damn, what was I gonna say? Hey, football season starting this week, man. Just, you know, for people listening, even y'all here on, you know, on the panel, something I want y'all to, before we get into that, I want y'all to pay attention to your surrounding area. You know, the crime rate. This is a statistic I've done on my own the last few years, just paying attention to certain areas, major cities and states like Chicago, LA, Houston, Miami. You know, football season, the crime rate is lower. I'm talking about in the hood, you know, the between the black on black, it is lower. You know, pay attention to that this football season. They say the only time crime is really high, which not violently, but at football games or at bars during Sundays and Mondays because drinking involved and, you know, team, y'all fuck this team, that team. But as far as, you know, people getting unalive, especially in LA, that is at a low during football season. So kudos to NFL coming back.
Go ahead, my bad.
No, you good. I was just saying, kudos to NFL coming back. You know, it's more than just watching it. Hell, it's actually saving lives if you really look at it.
You know why that is?
Why is that?
And I'm gonna say it, and I don't give a damn who jump in the comments, who click this up, none of that. Everybody out there gang banging, everybody team from somewhere else with some different type of color.
True.
You from Bounty Hunter, but your favorite team the Vikings.
Yeah.
You from Grape Street, but you a Frisco fan. Like, and you got the jersey, you wear it during football season. The hat, the whole shit. That's why.
That's true. That's true.
Because it don't make sense. Why? For what, bro? Okay, bro, it's football season, bro. Like, Am I really finna bang on you because you got a Vikings jersey on? No, that's not what LA gang banging goes off of. Like that, like that, like that, like that. No, hell no. And
I
it's
mean, I've seen that.
boy.
I've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen two rival gangs sit in the same establishment during a football game because they both were Cowboy fans. Nobody tripped.
Because it's a Cowboy game. That's what we're here for. That's it. That's all. Now, once niggas get drunk, well. But for the main part, they there for that Cowboy game.
Yeah, well, like I say, man, pay attention to that, man. That's something that really should be publicized more. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man, if something so simple as a football game can stop chaos, what can be done more, something similar to that? Or if NFL can find a way, I know you can't have players playing more. Hey, some of those practice squad players, people who trying to make the team, they should have some kind of summer football league for them. You know what I'm saying? Let them play about a 6-game season during the summer or
They
during
do
off
have
season.
one. They do have them. Motherfuckers
Where
just don't
where
jump. They
at?
don't jump for that. Farm. Okay, the old farm leagues. They still do that. They do it with basketball.
Well, I know
Motherfucker
basketball
just
got the G, not the G League or whatever that is, but I mean,
it's the we
I don't
call
remember
it,
no
it's G
NFL with that.
League. That's
G
G
League.
League. All I'm saying, right? That's a damn good idea. But
Well, they bringing football to the
then it's gonna
Olympics
get
now. You
then
see
it's gonna
that?
get like, wait, who? What you said?
They bringing football to the Olympics.
Flag football?
Well,
It's
what kind of
flag, but I
football?
mean, it's football.
Flag.
Oh,
That
flag
what?
football to the Olympics.
What?
Whoa, motherfuckers playing basketball, getting in fights, football, getting in fights, hockey, knocking teeth out, and we can't put some pads on these boys. We can't put no motherfuckers out playing rugby, concussion. I can't get no pads from my country for you know what I'm saying?
NFL players make too much money. You can't risk them getting hurt over there. And
Basketball
now
players make more money. And
no. NFL generates more money than the NBA.
But it's
I
different
didn't
type of
say
sport too.
hold on. But let's clarify. I didn't say what was generated. I
What's the
said
contact sport?
No, let's be real. It's only about 15 NBA players that's making big money. It's way more than 15 NFL players making big money.
You say 15 players making
No,
big
I'm
money?
saying,
I don't agree
okay,
with that. That's diabolical.
You got
That's
what?
wrong.
LeBron, Steph, Giannis.
All
You know
right,
what I'm saying?
To define big money, shit.
No, well, I'm
Right.
saying, okay, big money is like, I'm not talking about, they got
Supermax, are we
hundreds
talking
of.
about Supermax contracts?
No, not no Supermax, but I ain't saying you got a lot of people in the NBA making high hundreds of thousands. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think
you got a lot of people in the NFL making more than $15 million. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but $15 million at the same time. I don't give a damn who you is, where you at, unless you literally wipe your ass with money. 15 million is still 15 million now. So
I know that, but you said you said NBA players making more. No, I'm saying there's more people making in the millions in the NFL than there are in the NBA.
No, I think the NBA gonna have more.
Either way,
is fully guaranteed. Yeah, NFL is not.
Okay, I get that, fellas. I get that. What I'm saying is, if Kobe would have broke his damn leg at the Olympics,
yeah,
okay, which could happen. He could break his leg in a regular game. Football, same shit.
You don't get paid in the Olympics though.
What that got to do with the price of the conversation I'm having in China? Because, and I say this, watch this, it's flag football. Somebody's still gonna hurt themselves. Somebody's still gonna not saying I want that to happen. Just the way of the game and the competitiveness of men. Somebody gonna get injured, freak accident. Somebody's gonna say, Why you just didn't put them in pads? 8 years from now, they're gonna have pads. Cause
I
somebody
don't
gonna
think
get.
so.
Hey, you never know.
8 years from now, that might not even be a sport in the Olympics anymore.
They also said that they said we would never get concussion helmets, and then you look up at the beginning of last season and you see marshmallows on top of helmets. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I couldn't see too many NFL players participating. They would have to probably use college players.
Yeah, they would, because especially the Olympics start in June and run until August. NFL season will start September. Hell, if you sent your star players to play in the Olympics, they're not gonna be ready to play the regular season. Now, how would you feel if your team?
Why they wouldn't be ready?
And then again, how many countries gonna have football teams, bad football?
Well, look.
How many games? Well, why they wouldn't be ready? How many games you gonna have through the whole Olympics? What, maybe throughout the entire thing?
And that's one reason it wouldn't work either. That's why it wouldn't work. You could not have no contact football season, or like in no tournament style for an Olympic event, because that's too.
And then go into football, the NFL season.
The games would happen too close together. It's too hard on their bodies. They couldn't go out there and play no 5 games in 7 days. You know, it's just
hell no.
You can't do it.
But they could run free willy with some flags on.
Hey, and you got to look at it like this too, Big LA. Some of the countries they gonna play, like say some of the Polynesian countries, they gonna send their rugby players to play football if they had to be physical, and they gonna hurt some people.
They're gonna do that either way. Some of these, that's why it don't make sense, because some of these countries, they don't got football like we got football. Some of them do. Some of them do, yeah. But the ones that don't, them boys play rugby. They smacking motherfuckers that got helmets on and laughing. I'm watching the videos. These motherfuckers hit hard, but they have a competition once a year where motherfuckers stand on either side and they ram into each other until one fall, bro. No pads, no helmet, no nothing. Yeah, yeah. And they do that for the hey, let's go.
Let's get a concussion.
What you said? I swear you just shook 10 years off a boy's life, but we didn't see it.
Yeah, they don't need to bring football. They, if they want to try it out, because I already seen a lot of NFL players say they're excited. They want to try out. Who wouldn't want to get a gold medal in Olympics for football? You're gonna have a lot of people.
So you mean to tell me that's why I say it doesn't make sense? So you're gonna tell NBA players they can come, the official NBA players, that they can come and play and get a medal if they win?
Yeah.
But then you're gonna shorten and lessen the NFL by saying, hey, y'all can't do it. We're gonna go get these college boys over here and let them do it and see what happens.
Well, I don't think NFL owners oppress their players or be into it too much, because, like I say, NFL makes a lot of money. Just in 16 games, 17 games.
But the players, I think the NBA player gonna make more, because the minimum salary is $1.2 million for an NBA player. That's the minimum with zero experience.
Ooh, yeah, shit.
So, 1.2 million.
Fresh off the court, you don't even know how to throw a ball. You just
so you sit on the bench, you ain't gotta do shit. You just still making you $1 million.
I'll take a check. I think a meal ticket.
Yeah, for the NBA.
I take it. Meal ticket.
I mean, you gotta look at it like this too. Like I say, that's 82 games, and you got 17 games in the NFL. You see what I'm saying?
Wait. Listen to the ideology of what you just said.
Yeah,
they run 82 games in the regular season, turn around, and the select ones that get picked run the Olympics. Then they run the summer league, because they got summer league that the motherfucker run too. They got that too, and I think we won that motherfucker like 2 years ago.
Well, I mean, look what they ain't playing nobody. No offense to the other countries.
that ain't the point. What I'm saying is, and then FIBA basketball. Look at all of those games that are played in basketball. You mean to tell me
Play 2 games.
that you mean to tell me football players 18 games plus preseason, like
Well, they don't play preseason. So
okay, that's great. P. You ain't
I'm
doing
just
nothing
saying.
but
I'm
help.
just
You ain't
saying in
doing nothing but
general,
help my
the
helping
overall accumulation of money and the time frame. Yes, it's 82 games in the NBA. It's 17 games in the NFL if you don't make the playoffs. A total of what 20 or 21 if you do go to Super Bowl, whatever. But I'm just saying, like the time frame and the money. Like I say, NBA players, yeah, they make shit. They get look at Steph. He got what that Superman close to 200. But shit, like I say, he ain't gonna get all that money, especially in California.
Do you know how much an Olympic NFL jersey would go for?
It wouldn't be no 200.
Just saying.
Huh?
Do you know how much
an Olympic NFL jersey?
You know how much that would get you know how much revenue the NFL would be inclined, you hear me? If the, look, I'll even do this one for you. Since you say they gonna do the stars,
yeah,
they do a couple stars, right? A few stars, the young stars.
Steph makes a lot of money.
And they do some of the second string, and they still yank one. Now the NFL then goddamn went out there and brought one back.
Yeah.
But, you know how much money and revenue that'll bring to the NFL?
No,
more endorsements.
It would bring more endorsements. It would, but I think the NFL owners they make enough money already. They don't need their players to go to the Olympics.
They make, that's what I'm saying. The NFL, I believe, makes more money, but the owners see more of that money than the players do.
Okay. Well, I gotta. Okay, I'll say it like this. I gotta look into what Pete talking about there because I gotta see where the players are coming from. It's not making sense to me. I gotta go do some research and look up the concept for that because that don't make sense. To me, it don't make sense. I'm not saying that you know what I mean. To me, it don't.
Yeah.
So I just gotta do my research. That's all.
NBA. Who got more sponsors, NBA or NFL?
NFL.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I truly, honestly, I
the
feel
NFL
like
is dominating. The NFL is dominating right now
in endorsements.
And I say I say MLB is Nick. They got more than basketball. Yeah.
I give it MLB. Hell yeah. Hockey ain't no slouch when it comes to endorsements either for some crazy reason.
AA, single A, triple A. Triple A get damn near sellouts every night. What? Shoot. They got 3 different teams.
Yeah, but like I say, man, hell, we gonna see how this gonna turn out, shit. Especially with everything that's been going on, especially in LA. Shit, LA ain't ready to host no Olympics. Matter of fact, some leaders are encouraging Karen Bass not to have it here in LA, trying to divert it. You know what I'm saying? It's a real S show here, man. For those who don't know, they cut 35% of the budget funding for our LA street service and 35% from our sanitation. That's what's written in the papers. If it's true or not, but if it's not, oh well. But if it is, I can see that because our sanitation drivers here, man, a little salty. They ain't been picking up trash. They ain't been doing shit. Tell you the truth. So I can tell it's true. I spoke with one of them, and he did confirm. He said, "Yeah, that's about right," but they're not affected by it. They how that goes now. They getting rid of a lot of the higher ups. These people with 6-figure, positions and they ain't doing nothing. But like I say, they trying to cut because they in a budget crisis here, especially with that $4 billion LA County payout they had to pay for the juvenile lawsuit settlement. If you didn't know about that, you can Google that. They got to pay out these kids for this wrongfulness in juvenile halls, guards making them fight. Then they say some SA was going on. So they need money, and we got Olympics coming. We need to fix up the city. The city is still in shambles. The streets is messed up. You still got a homelessness problem. Skid Row has over 40,000 homeless people living in a small area. That's
right
a
there,
small city,
right now.
you know. And you can look on YouTube, man, and hear some of the complaints from the owners in those areas. Every morning they say, man, part of our biggest budget is cleaning up in front of our store. We got to pressure wash urine and feces every morning. You know, so it's a real problem out here, man. It's a problem everywhere in America. We're supposed to be the richest nation, one of the richest nations, and you know, it don't look like it when you go to certain places.
And it's showing.
You know, there's a lot of shit going on. A lot of people feel like they're being left out. A lot of taxpayers feel like their money is being diverted to help others and not them. But it's like I said, it's just a lot of stuff going on. People got to stay aware, be woke. Don't feed into the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Make your own decision. Make a good decision. Because if you just make a basic decision that's not good, it's a bad one. So, but yeah, man.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to come up with a plan too, man. Everybody say, man, I got a plan. Well, is it a good plan? No, but I got a plan. Well, then it's a bad one. Because if it's not a good plan, it's a bad plan. Make sure you got a good plan and act on it. If it don't work the first time, try it again.
Know if
you
it's a good, and you won't know if it's a good plan if you don't take the proper time to think about it.
Real shit.
Don't get high and then all of a sudden you can make airplanes or some shit.
Real shit. This ain't 83.
No,
this is not 83.
Oh shit, it's your way.
What'd you say? Don't load up the glass dick and think you're gonna make the best decision in the world, because once you take that blast and you get on that mothership, some people don't come down, if you get my drift. And some people been on that mothership for 42 years, believe it or not. You know, it's somebody blasting off right now.
Hell yeah, right there.
Trying to find that first one, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and you know, it's sad, man, because some people are still chasing that shit today, man. And like I tell a lot of people, LA is still real, man. You got a lot of addicts still on the streets, strung out on rock cocaine, man. And they're getting younger, man. And it's sad, man. That's a problem too that got to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's being woke with amnesia. A lot of people woke and know the problem, but they act like it's not going on. It's not happening. You know, if it don't affect me, I ain't worried about it. So, I mean,
that's one of our biggest problems. We have that mentality if it's not affecting us. But hey, it is what it is. But in our own community, anything that affects one of us affects all of us.
She ain't never lied. That's facts. She ain't never lied.
Hey, it's real talk, man. See, out there. Hey, people don't see that shit. If it's affecting somebody that look like you and been through the same shit as you, eventually it might affect you.
Oh, for sure. They went through it in the 80s. We dealt with the bullshit through the 90s and the early 2000s.
80s, man. They should do another Last Dragon, man. When you got the go, you get the go. You got the go.
No. See, no, sir. Ain't gonna, no, sir. Mm.
Oh man, but hey, man, shit, we've been on here about like over an hour and 20 minutes, man. We're gonna go around this, man. We're gonna do what they call it counterclockwise. Hey, Russ, man, go ahead, kick it off, man. I know it's like after 10 down there, you got to get it in on Bissonnet, man. Go ahead, leave us some news.
All right, man. Y'all just have a good night. And if you're in the Houston or Texas area and you need any legal services, call Stringfellow Taylor and Associates, 832-742-0700. That's about it.
Y'all hit him up, man. You know, y'all hit him up. Anybody caught up into some BS down there? You know, it's summertime, a lot of heat going on. People get hectic, you know, and you know, Texas right now, I want to say this. I don't know if it's true or not. If y'all down there watching my boy from the Cryer family, Damian Cryer, he lives down there. He said, man, he had a buddy that went down to H-Town and thought he was finna do something strange for a little piece of change, and now he's stuck there burning. So y'all better wrap it up. You know.
I hope you lying because you just said a man's name. So
Huh? No, that's not his. That's not his name. That's his
Boy, look.
page. He has a video out telling the story.
So you
Yeah,
you giving
man,
leading information that might lead to what
Yeah.
crazy.
All right, I don't care. Y'all
Crazy.
check him out. Hell, he shit. I follow him. A lot of people follow him. Y'all check him out. You know, the video was just crazy. You know, I was looking at the video and I was like, wow, you know, somebody said somebody, you know, I was like, wow, that's wild, man. Shit, he put the shit out. It got over 1 million views. But I was like, damn, so hey, that just say wrap it up, man. That was his message to everybody, you know, be safe out there. Don't just go head over heels. But back to what I was saying, if you get in trouble, you're down in H-Town cheating, call Russ. They handle domestic violence cases also. Hey, give him that number again, Russ.
832-742-0700.
07.
Better because you gave me the number.
Go ahead, Big LA, man.
What had happened was nah. Hey man, y'all have a good night, man. Don't drink and drive, smoke and fly. You feel me? Hey, make sure you and yours is good because ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. Hey, it's changing around this motherfucker. It's changing for sure. You either go adapt or fall into it. And I don't fall, so hey, y'all do what y'all gonna do. In the meantime and in between time, like, share, sub up, tell a friend, tell Tim we'll do it again. I'll fuck with you.
My boy Big LA, man. Shout out to Big LA. I'm gonna start calling him Little LA in a minute. He be out there hitting that grind, that workout, you know what I'm saying? I said, you know, it's nothing wrong with getting a little sweat on your back. It's nothing wrong with the glass mirror. Just make sure it's only one streak on it. Big LA, like, yeah, man. It's part of my rehabilitation, man. Hey, go ahead, Queen. Hit him with some. Oh shit.
Okay. My daughter will speak this on me. Like, this point. Just stay blessed. Stay humble. If you say you woke, wake all the way up. Don't just be half woke. Talking about you woke. Wake all the way up. And if you are woke, spread the knowledge to the next person. Don't hog it all for yourself. Keep your head on the swivel. Watch your back at all times. Watch your front and your side.
We appreciate that. Motherfucking Big LA got that square going on up there. That's like remind me of 1976, man. Hey, man, wait, give me a square, man.
Hey, look, hey. In the meantime and in between time, man, y'all be safe, stay dangerous, man. Hey, if y'all in the LA area, y'all know what it is, y'all know what's going on. Hey, swivel that motherfucker, you understand me? Hey, in the means and in betweens, we'll fuck with you.
Hell yeah. Hey, man. Yeah, this is West of the 110. I'll see y'all probably next week, next Sunday. Matter of fact, next Sunday, I'll have I forgot about that. Well, I didn't forget, but next Sunday morning, you know, my boy Steven Rolette that passed away, you know, his funeral service is August 7th. But I did a pre-record with him. You know, I'm gonna release it this Sunday. So, you know, I mean, rest in peace to my boy. Like I tell everybody again, man, get in shape, man. Being up out of here before you're 60 years old is young. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, ain't nothing wrong with getting healthy. A lot of people scared to get healthy because they scared. Nah, man. I heard one person say, damn, man, I don't want to lose this weight, man, because I might get sick. I said, what kind of shit is that? You're going to get sick if you don't lose the weight. What kind of shit is that?
Let it fall off, y'all. Get that shit up off y'all.
Get it up off you. You know what I'm saying? Get it up off you.
Unbig your back. Hey, get this though. You can still eat the way you want to on my mama. But you're not gonna eat as much and you ain't gonna want to eat that much for real, for real. But you still eat the same way. But you see the face though. Hey. You see me? Hey, I see you niggas in 6 months for the update.
6 months. That nigga said 6 months. Hell yeah, man. But real talk, man. This would say woke with amnesia, man. Stay woke. Don't be half woke. You know what I'm saying? You see some bullshit, don't feed into it, avoid it. Try to help somebody. Say reach out to people you ain't reached out to in a while. But it's west of the 110, you know, real talk don't end. It just take a break. So we will catch y'all a little later. Maybe a little later on, man. I got some shit going on. But check y'all later, man.
Pouring out the pictures from this music that I'm spitting. I'm demanding all attention, so I hope the streets listen. Wish my people was around to see the day I got big. Rest in peace to those deceased behind this gangbang shit. I'm southern by my soul, West Coast is where I'm from. Spend some time at H-Town, but South Central, here I come. Got a problem, let's do it. Fuck a gun, knuckle up. I think it's time to Westside. We ain't got their ass up.